Me being in the beginning stages of this competitive shooting journey really requires some self reflection because when I look at my skills, I know that I'm not very good. I know that I have to put a lot of work in and it'll take a lot of time and effort to get there. But what it does is it kind of puts me in this frame of humility to say, I know where my skills are and that I have a lot of room for improvement. There's a Bible verse that kind of talks about humility and kind of putting ourselves in place to understand the full blessings of God. And in Matthew 5:3, Jesus is doing the Sermon on the Mount, and he starts it off with what they call the Beatitude. The very first one is in verse 3, and it said, God blesses those who are poor and realize their need for him, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. When I take the time and realize that I don't have the skills at the range right now to compare to that expert veteran shooter who's beside me on the range. And it allows me then to, from a modest perspective and from a place of humility, look at the fundamentals that I need to do in order to be a better shooter, a a road towards improvement, see the things that I need to continue to work on, understanding those fundamentals and working on them from a place of humility allows me to grow, to get better. Versus if I just thought I could shoot and was an expert right from day one, I would just walk up to the range, throw the sights down range, and just start pulling the trigger, and that would honestly it would be a mess right now. So that's where humility comes into play here. Same thing is true when I understand that walking through this life without God is not going to give me the same strength and opportunity that walking with Him does. It makes me start to focus on who He is and how He wants to use me and how He wants to work in my life. And when I do that, I have this place of humble teachability, and I believe that that's where God can mold us to become the person that we were created to be. If any of this stuff grabs you or connects to you, I'd love to hear what are the things in your life that you're working on. Maybe God is revealing it to you, or maybe if you don't have a relationship with God, you're trying to figure out how to get better and you're not exactly sure how to do so. I'd love for you to drop a comment in here and let's exchange some conversation around what we're doing to get better. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. God bless you and have a great day.